Hello everyone, this is Diaga. Today we're hunting a Frostfang Barioth, and that's a really weird switch axe, isn't it? It has a lot of edges, but it looks like it might be a bit blunt, actually. Yeah, that's a hammer. Let's get this party started, huh? Like the switch axe run, I have Master's Touch here, so I just distract Barioth and then do the triple slap to the face, aim to wound. The wings are weak spots for blunt damage, so I can get 100% affinity even on them quite easily and still deal decent damage. So I prefer to wound the head and get it enraged as soon as possible. Here I expected it to flinch from the charged Big Bang. It generally does that really early on in my experience, but it didn't that time. If it did, then I'd be able to do the clutch claw thingy and it would be really cool, but not this time. I rose through that tail attack, not sure if it was necessary, but I got one single punch to its head at least. Dodge the two lines of eyes, dodge the hip check. The Big Bang there, hit the head, get a KO. I used the clutch claw to get the wound on the wings. After all, it wasn't my top priority, but it's still nice to get trips from that, make it slower and all. Here I go for the claw on the head on the clagger, because I just wounded the wing, so let's refresh the wound on the head, right? It's going to do another Ice Breath, as I expected, so I can do the Big Bang charge on its head. I don't know why I pressed L2 for the clutch claw thingy there. I guess it just looks cool when I'm new on the hammer. Probably not optimal. Get away from that, reactivate my power charge, just in time to land the charge on its head. Hold off the L2 button this time. Dodge the hip check, let's see if I can hit its head. I can, but it also hits me. Heal up for peak performance, get my power charge back, and get a nice wing break there. I went for the triple pound to build up KO. I guess that KO came too early. Probably has been better to do Big Bang and get the KO later, but oh well. We'll take it. I don't have much of an idea what I'm doing here, to be honest. It's going for the double slam. Actually, just a single slam. I did not notice it went out of rage mode. So it does a single one when unenraged, or two when enraged. Dodge the headbutt and go for Big Bang. Get a stagger there. I do the claw thingy because it generally follows up with a breath attack from head staggers, but not this time apparently. Too bad. I tried to clutch the face to the triple slap to ring rage. So let's do that. Even though I have Ice Blight, I also have Resuscitate, which means I use less stamina when affected by Blight, so Ice Blight's not a problem. Otherwise, with Ice Blight you can't really triple slap because it uses up all your stamina. Dodge that. I missed input there. I thought I tried to press circle to get the power charge, but it didn't go through, which meant I just did the old school super pound. Put the charge there, roll through the hip check. I'm just trying to hit it somehow. Going to do another Ice Breath. And that somehow hit the head, like Hammer has some really cheating hitboxes. Since I pressed L2 once again after the charge and missed, I just went for the regular claw attack. I don't think I'd have time for the charge there. Dodge that and attack the wing. And to get that break. Once again going crazy with L2. That move is just so much fun. Dodge the lines of eyes, roll through the hip check. And there's our break. Once again, go for the triple pound to build up KO. Because the Big Bang deals very little KO. I have no idea if this is actually optimal. It just seemed like a good idea. I don't know, some hammer expert can tell me what I should be doing. Stay away from that tail. He's releasing to his spinning attack with a quick finisher just to deal some damage. Got a Clagger. So now we can do the usual charge the hedge, claw attack, 210 rising, and got a KO there. I go for the Big Bang here, being a little YOLO. Due to the clutch claw attack, I would not have time to do the whole attack before it gets up. But it's going to flee, liking the switch X run. Also, just liking the switch X run, it flees just to come back right away. Which is super weird. Got a stagger there that really hard carried me into preventing it from going away. And that's it. I was pretty shocked that this was faster than my Switch X run because I was just winging it, really. And this is my set, just a pretty typical Master Touch set. You can use the Brachadian Chest A+ for Blast Attack 4. It goes up to 5 actually, but 4 is the maximum level. And I have Resuscitate there to deal with the Ice Blight. So I can keep doing the charges and clutch claw shenanigans without worrying too much about stamina. And Hammer is a fun weapon, it's really nice. I don't think I'll be abandoning Switch Axe. You guys might remember my Sword and Shield brief stint, so yeah, I came back to the axe. I just accepted, I'm not letting go. But Hammer is pretty fun. I hope I can get better with it. Let's see if I do, if I don't drop it, right? We'll see what the future holds. And there's our final time, which is better than my Switch X run. I still can't believe this. I literally just started playing Hammer and Iceborne the day Frostfang came out. Yeah, that's it. Usual, thanks for watching and I hope to see you guys in the next hunt. See ya, bye bye!